Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. I have four completely, and I mean completely awesome knives to show you. They are all razor blade sharp. I've never handled anything like them, and we're gonna run through them really quick. Are you ready? Buckle up, Buttercup, because here we go. I'm gonna start out with these bad boys. Oh my goodness, I hope you're having a fantastic day, because I know I am. And these are from Arena Accessories. Check it out. Never enough knives. Now, you know, I like that. That's my kind of motto right there. Now these, oh, I am very excited because this is just getting it started. Wait till you see just wait, there's more. Wait till you see what I'm going to show you after this. By the way, they come in really nice packages. Yeah, and you see it. They come with razor blades because these are OTF. Oh yeah, you see it. OTF utility cutters, baby. Have you ever seen anything like that? I've never handled an out the front utility blade. Here's one, and then here's the other one. Check this out. Talk about some texture vision. Now, if you're doing some like, kind of like construction work or any kind of work, or maybe in the winter and you have gloves on, this is that kind of stuff that they put on steps so your feet don't slip. It is that rough. Your finger is not gonna move. And this is just so freaking cool. And they take the standard SK5. Now look at this. Okay, I'm gonna get ahead of myself. Now, literally, when I said the razor blade sharp, they are. Look how easy it is to change the blade. It's just kind of like a liner lock. You just push it out and the blade slides out. You turn the blade. I'm going slow because I'm used to handling knives and not necessarily razor blades. And then you pop it back in and there's a little detent ball that goes in the hole, and there you go. And you're ready to go. The action on them works fantastic. And I will say that the jimping up here, or the grippage, is very aggressive, so your finger will not slip off of this button. But these could double as a pocket. You could use them with a pocket clip, or you can use it as a money clip, or probably put a couple credit cards in that boy. As a matter of fact, let me show you what these look like next to my extra wallet. Get it out of my pocket. So to give you an idea of the size, there's the extra wallet, and there's those bad boys. So I know a lot of areas you can't have an out the front knife because of restrictions. Well, check this out. These are 3.6 inches long. It's 1.5 inches high. It's 0.45 inches thick, so they're not super duper heavy or anything like that. And your blade that is exposed is 1.13 inches. Easy to change the blades. Comes with 5 extra blades. And I will have links where you can get these bad boys. And they have, I don't even remember how many different colors. There are so many different colors and versions, but this is an aluminum alloy frame. And if you don't want the extra grip, you want to go a little more slickage, check that out. Get up nice and close. You know, this kind of reminds me of Transformers just a little bit, but I like the grippage on here. I like the milling, if you will. And then this is 2 examples of 2 different types of pocket clip that you can get. And the button is very strong. It's not hard to use, but it's not something that you're going to accidentally fire in your pocket. You have to actually commit and push, and then pow, right in the kisser. I found ones just like this on Amazon. The problem is they have a bunch of billboarding all over the front. So Arena Accessories, theirs are nice and clean. And I'll have links down there where you can go check these out. I believe these are like $49, and there's so many different colors and variations. I'm not gonna take the time to go through them. Now wait until you see this bad boy. This is also the first one like this that I have ever handled. And I gotta say, I'm a little excited. It comes with the little bag. It comes with the whole, I think it comes with 10. Yeah, it comes with 10 razor blades. This is titanium. Yeah, you heard me. I love that. Never have enough knives. Check it out. The first one on the channel, a titanium frame lock utility cutter. Yeah, would you look at it? Just look at it. It has a lanyard hole, and look over here. Yeah, look at that. It's a frame lock, and it has a steel lock bar insert, and it has a milled titanium clip. Is that not the coolest thing you've ever seen? It is super lightweight. It weighs 2.15 ounces. So it's 2 ounces, and if you don't like to sharpen your knives, and you really like using razor blades, and you want to class it up a little bit, check this out. Oh yeah, that's right. You have a razor blade anytime you want. Check that out. Is that not the coolest thing ever? Now I have a bunch of different utility cutters in the garage. I have one in the drawer upstairs. I mostly use knives, but utility blades definitely have their place. This is titanium. The holder here is stainless steel. Now check this out. From tip to tip, counting the blade, it's 6.13 inches long. Closed, it's only 3.7 inches. It is not that big. And right here in the middle, it's only 0.9 inches tall, so it's not even an inch tall. And something different with this compared to the last two I showed you, that you get 2 inches of cutting length. It takes full advantage of the length of this blade. And going from one end down to the other, this is the wheel you use. All you do is unscrew it this way or that way, and then you can reverse the knife if you want to use this tip, or if you want to put another blade on it. It's super easy to carry. And check this out. There's just a little bit of wiggle room left and right, and I'm betting it's because that I could tighten up this pivot. And I'm actually going to check it out real quick because I know people will be curious. Let's see what happens if I give it a little tighterooski. Okay, that side is completely tight. This side, oh, there we go. It tightened up just a little bit. Let's see what happened. Still just a 1 out of 10 on the movement left and right. And I'm guessing this will answer our question. Do we have a D-shaped pivot? Oh, no. Hey, I think we do have a captive pivot. And guess what? That's all it took. Now it is tight. So it was just a little loose. That's always a question I get with any kind of replaceable blade deal like this. So now it is very tight. And I love that. This is super buttery. It's super duper. It's buttery smooth. Oh yeah, that is very comfortable to disengage. That's what I'm talking about. And the action was not affected at all by me tightening it up. A lot of times that's what happened. Look at this. Look how good the action is. And I tightened it all the way down. So if you do get one and you're going to use one, you can tighten it all the way down and not worry about affecting. Look at that. It's drop shutty and it's virtually weightless. This is a box cutter that I could flip and fidget with all day long. Now let me show you how to take this blade out. See that? There's very good grippage on this wheel, and I'm going to pay attention to what I'm doing because I am working with I'm pushing on this side to hold the blade still. You pull that out. This is what it looks like. It's not a really long screw. And then you can take the blade out. And if you want to use the other edge, you just slide it in here as I'm looking through the camera. There we go. And I'm holding the blade with this finger. Then pop this bad boy back in. Give it a turn the wheel, and it tightens down very nice and tight. It is snug. That's how easy it is to change. So there's the titanium frame lock utility cutter in 6AI4B titanium, baby. And these run around $84 hairs, and I'll have links to these bad boys too. But wait, there's one more thing that is really gonna get a lot of people's attention for people who like razor blades. I'm enamored by all this EDC-ness. These are things you could put in your pocket, in your pouch, in your desk drawer. If you're opening packages all the time, oh man, yes, this is gonna be right up some people's alley that don't necessarily like to carry a pocket knife. Now this is a multi-purpose one. It's not only fun, but yeah, you already see it. This is a balisong, and it not only can, it comes with a blade, and check this out. Wait a minute, wait till you see this. I haven't taken this out yet, and here we have, what is that? That is 10 razor blades. And then look at this. It has a razor blade holder, and on top of the razor blade holder, it also has an actual full-length blade. And I'm just gonna get all this stuff out and show it to you. And the nice thing about this is you don't have to pay full price to get this whole package with all of this extra stuff. You can get just the balisong itself, but it also acts as a balisong trainer. You can have this with the razor blades in it, or you can have this bad boy with, by the way, has a screwdriver on this end. It has the spring on this end, and I am not a balisong flinger, flipper, doodatter by any means. I just kind of flip them around in circles because, I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but check this out. Look at the blade on this thing. This is what it comes with if you get the kit that has both the D2 blade and the razor blade holder. This one right here has 3 different size hex heads. Here's a look at this blade. Kind of the reverse tanto, if you will, but it has a very modular design. And I will say this, I only have one balisong, and this thing is just as smooth as the other one that I have. I mean, it is like flawless. It is so buttery. You can't tell that there's anything in between the metal. Now I'm gonna practice safety first and put these back in. Now it comes with 10 blacked out blades, so you can get the blacked out blades to give a little more of that wicked look. but I'm going to put those back in where they are before I end up doing something silly. You know, you got to be careful. Now I'll give you the dimensions of this real quick, and then I'll show you how this part of it works. Overall, this bad boy is 9.5 inches long. It has a 4.3 inch blade. Yeah, you heard me. That's not a 4-inch blade. That's a 4.3 inch blade. And the D2 is 60 to 62 hardness. The handle's 5.2 inches, and the latch is a spring-loaded safety latch. It does have a removable pocket clip. That's what I'm talking about. So this is 4V titanium frame. And I did notice on their website that they do have smaller versions of this bad boy. These pivots are T8s, and I'm going to take these out and switch it around and show you what it looks like on this end. All right, I just swapped this bad boy out. Now check it out. This is exactly what I need. That way I can get some practice. I mean, I have no experience whatsoever with ballad songs, but with this version, I could take the razor blade out and learn how to flip and flick this because, you know, I think it would be pretty satisfying. And I know a lot of you know how to use these. It could really school me on flipping and flicking and spinning, and I wouldn't have to worry about cutting myself. Now, let me show you how you put a blade in this bad boy. You do not have to take these T6s out. By the way, these are T8s. They came out very easy. There are bearings on both sides. The bearings are steel bearings. As smooth as they are, and I mean buttery smooth, I would have swore they would have been ceramic. Now, if you look here, this top portion, I have one finger over here, and you just push the top over with your hand. See there how I'm pushing with my thumb? So I'm going to carefully watch what I'm doing since I'm on camera, and I'm just moving my thumb over, and the blade just slides in and it snaps and locks. Now you have a utility ballad song. I had no freaking idea that such a thing existed. I really like the fact that they've implemented a few EDC items in here, that you have the screwdriver, you have the 3 different hex wrenches, and you know, that clip or the spring on this works very, very well. And I could see popping pop the top again. Oh, don't say. I know better than that. I always end up doing that on the live stream. By the way, every Friday night, Beez Blades live at the Hive. All right, check this out. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is pretty cool. I mean, I could get into this just a little bit, just for the fidget factor. But you know, somebody's like, hey, somebody have a box cutter? Be like, oh yeah, I got you right here. But a titanium box cutter. All 3 of these are just so cool. The coolness factor just has me shook. But for real, the EDC, everyday carry factor these days is just totally blowing me away. The innovation, the knife community, the everyday carry community, everything that keeps getting invented. And once it's invented, as soon as someone has an idea, it gets upgraded. I mean, look at this. All of these are utility cutters. Both of these are titanium. These are aluminum. These are automatics. This one could be a utility cutter or a knife. I mean, seriously, are you kidding me right now? Definitely, I want to hear what you have to think. Or tell me what you think. Tell me what you have to think. You don't have to think anything. You can just kind of blankly stare at a wall if you'd like. But I really do want to know, what's your opinion on these everyday carry box cutters? I mean, you know, today it's not just about necessity. It's all about, you know, hey, the cool factor, the EDC factor, the personalization, the colors. Ooh, that would look really good with red and black. And just the fact that you can have a razor blade. You could buy, I mean, on Amazon, you could buy like 100 razor blades that'll fit this for like $10. So it is it's not only novel, it's a very useful idea. And by the way, the ergos on this are very nice. I'm able to get all 4 fingers on it. There are no hot spots. You can't even feel that pocket clip. It is perfectly beveled in a great direction. So I'm digging this. And this is when I have a frame lock that is so easy to disengage like that, I'm drawn to it, I end up carrying it, and I can see myself carrying this, walking in a room, hey, anybody have a package you need opened? But I digress. So this has been really fun checking these out. Tell me what you think about them. I'll have links in the description and in the comments to where you could get all of these. Go watch this video. You're really going to enjoy that. And until you subscribe, or I see you in the comments or the chats or the live streams on Fridays, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.